Congresswoman, you have been one of the champions of trying to reduce spending in government, try to get this crazy budget down, get inflation down. Joe Biden just gave one of the great giveaways in American history before an election, $10,000 to $20,000 off from anyone who's got a student loan. Your thoughts on that student loan cancellation? Is it even legal? Is there any legal authority to even do this?
No, absolutely not. I do not believe there's legal authority to just cancel student loan debt. But you pointed to the obvious, John, and that's we have elections coming in November, and the Democrats are in big, big trouble for what they've done to this country because voters are not excited to reelect Democrats with high inflation, outrageous crime rates, and wide open border and gas prices no one can afford. But the real truth is I believe that the student loan the ability for 17 and 18-year-olds to take out a student loan to begin with, where they can borrow hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to college, maybe go to an Ivy League school, is the problem to begin with. You see, it should be difficult to take out loans with that much money. There should be a guarantee that they're able to pay it back, but it puts young people in a very bad situation to begin with. But then in all reality, who are the people, most of these people, not all of them, but most of them, they're basically Democrat voters. I mean, look at how many of them have women's studies college degrees, sociology degrees, and how many of them are part of this whole gender confusion movement or part of the movement that is the radical left that pursues the most absurd policies, woke policies that are just cursing our nation in every single way. You know, it's not fair to the hardworking Americans that never took out a loan, hardworking Americans that don't have debt, that pay off their bills, hardworking Americans that pay their taxes with no problem. Why do they have to pay for someone else's student loan debt? You see, when we become a country where there's no consequences and people aren't held responsible for the actions and the decisions they make, then we become a country of complete lawlessness. And that's what the Democrat Party wants. They want us to be a country of lawlessness. And that's why they're the defund the police party. That's why they're the party where you don't have to pay back loans. That's why they're the party that is just ripping our country apart. And Joe Biden is wrong. He can't break the law and just forgive everyone's student loan debt. It just doesn't work that way.